RBI has enhanced the loan limit from 50 lakh to rupees 75 lakh per borrower for a period of 12 months against the pledge or hypothecation of agricultural produce backed by negotiable warehouse receipts or electronic NWRs issued by the warehouse registered and regulated by Warehousing Regulatory Development and Regulatory Authority. The cutoff limit for declaring a borrower willful default is rupees 25 lakhs and has to be reported on a quarterly basis. Which of the following is not an ancillary activity under priority sector lending? Finance to spraying and grading is not a priority sector activity. Loans up to rupees 50 crore to startups is covered under priority sector as per definition of Ministry of Commerce and Industry and other finance to MSMEs, that is 50 crore. Yeah. All domestic banks and foreign banks with more than 20 branches to ensure that the overall lending to non-corporate farmers does not fall below the system-wide range of the last 3 years achievement, which will be separately notified every year. The target for lending to the non-corporate farmers for financial year 21-22 was 12.73%, and for 2022-23 it will be 13.78% of adjusted net bank credit or CEOBE, whichever is higher. Then next one is IOB, that is not required. Once an investment in a foreign entity is classified as ODI, the investment shall continue to be treated as ODI, even if such investment falls below 10% of uh, paid up equity capital in the foreign entity. As per NPA guidelines, if realizable value of security is less than 50%, the account to be shifted directly to doubtful category. Cyber insurance in India does not cover any claim arising out of acts of war, invasion, act of foreign enemy, hostile operations, terrorism, etc. It is mandatory for the companies covered under Section 135(1) of the Companies Act 2013 to spend 2% of their net profit over the preceding 3 years as per CSR policy, that is corporate social responsibility, 2%. The details of willful defaulter to be reported to the Credit Information Company within a time period of 7 days. Exposure to NBFC cannot be financed where NBFC loan is against gold jewelry. To ensure a quick and trouble-free payment, the government has replaced the conventional paper and Franklin stamping approach with a digital plan. Stock Holding Corporation of India Limited, SHCIL e-stamp, can issue e-stamp certificates. Exposure to NBFC below A rated 10% and 300 crores. NPA guidelines is based on the principle of realization of principal and interest. MD and CEO powers for additional industry exposure limit. This is in respect of IOB. Exposure to partnership for maximum exposure is 400 crores. Minimum investment in the SGB in 1 gram with a max sovereign gold bond in 1 gram with a maximum subscription of 4 kilogram for individuals, 4 kilogram for Hindu undivided family, and 20 kilogram for trusts and similar entities notified by the government from time to time per fiscal year, that is April to March. As per credit monitoring policy, loan amount for renew of account is rupees 1 lakh and above. As per NPA guidelines, short duration crop crop season up to 1 year becomes NPA if the installment or interest overdue for 2 seasons. Is it correct? Think it must be 6 months. No, I'm not sure. As per RBI guidelines, minimum CRAR for NBFC for co-lending is 15%. Which of the following is not as per ethics policy, empathy, ACC validity, 5 years, review annually, after willful defaulter declaration, timeline for publishing in website, 1 week. The nodal bank for Pado Pradesh scheme is Canara Bank. Tagline of recent retail campaign launched by IOB is Umang. Uh, Scopra defines the deficiency in quality and services of product or services. Thank you.